Good evening, good morning. Hey you guys, it's Ty and welcome back to my channel. Good evening, good morning, or good afternoon. It is going on 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and it is Monday, March 7th, 2022. So really quickly, as you guys can see by the title, it just says that I'm stopping by. So good evening, good morning, or good afternoon, you guys. I'm a spiritual healer. For those of you who are just stopping by, intuitive leader, inspirational teacher. So really quickly before I get into that, make sure you guys are subscribed by giving this video a big thumbs up, comment down below, make sure your notifications on. And you guys, I am eating some I don't know if this is lunch or dinner, but I'm eating some tacos. So good evening, good morning, or good afternoon. So really quickly, hopefully I don't get any food stuck in my teeth. But for those of you who are just stopping by, good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Like I said, spiritual healer, intuitive leader, inspirational teacher. I just uploaded a video and I want to make sure that you guys, if you haven't already, check that out. It is currently uploaded and it's currently being processed, as well as follow me on my Instagram and my Twitter at sorry guys, that's Eric Thomas. I don't know why that was just so loud, but what I was trying to say was make sure you guys are following me on my Instagram and my Twitter. I'm probably not going to stay on here really long. I just wanted to let you guys know that it is a new month. And with that being said, I have new videos and new content for you guys. I just, like I said, uploaded a video. The video that I just uploaded for you guys was Who Am I? Finding Yourself. So for this month, specifically in the month of March, I'm making content once again strategically and specifically based off of the playlist. And I do apologize, like I said, if you guys see me picking through my teeth. I am eating my lunch. No, I'm not a mukbanger or mukbanger, but sometimes because I'm a real person, I come on here and I eat. So do not mind me eating my tacos and my rice, and I made it myself. But I just want to let you guys know that one, I need to make a thumbnail for this video, and two, that it is a new day. So with that being said, it's a new month, and just stay tuned for further videos that I have for you guys by reflecting and practicing daily. Like I said, I just want to come on here just to stop by, let you guys know that I will be back posting my daily uploads for you guys. So making sure you have your notifications on if they're not on already, as well as follow me on my Instagram and my Twitter. Once again, you guys, I am eating my tacos. Hey, beautiful. It is Kenny. So good evening, good morning, or good afternoon. So really quickly, I'm gonna take a bite and then I'm gonna So really quickly, like I said, I usually don't like to eat and talk with food in my mouth, but I was hungry and I wanted to upload this video at the same time. So good evening, good morning, good afternoon. Hello there to Kenny, aka Tactic_Pain. I want to give a big shout out to him, you guys, because he's been following me for maybe since last year or maybe a year or two. But I just want to say thank you guys so much to all my genuine subscribers and people who genuinely interact with me. It's really important because on this channel, I want to create a safe place for people to want to be themselves and feeling comfortable, meaning like how you how you feel, how you express yourself, one is true to yourself and not just going out your way to like align yourself with people who are not meant for you. Like this year, I'm so big on making sure that my energy is not accessible. So meaning this month and this year, as we continue to heal, when you align yourself and you are being true to yourself, you will have genuine people like tactic underscore pain, aka Kenny, and people in your life that are gonna want to support you and want to be around you, and it makes you feel good about yourself. I believe birds of a feather flock together. It's really important to be mindful of the company that you keep. And you guys, I've had to learn that the hard way. I would intentionally surround myself with people who may not have the best interest and vice versa. There were times where I wasn't always a good friend. So that being said, keeping it real and being authentic to ourselves by taking each day for what it is and realizing the people that you're interacting. That's why I always tell you guys all the time, be mindful of who you're following, be mindful of what you listen to, and be mindful of what you focus on. A lot of people fail to realize that when you go out your way to focus on people, places, and things that are not for you, you are draining your energy, you're taking away your energy, and you're not able to move wherever it is that you need to be. So a lot of people will be stagnant, whether it's mentally, emotionally, or financially. So with that being said, this month and this year, we're pacing ourselves, we're taking our times, and we're only allowing people in our life who want the same for us. So knowing that you can't force people what to do. So once again, for those of you who are joining, I suggest and advise information. I don't tell people what to do because one thing that I've learned in life is necessarily like you can't tell people how to feel. Like you could suggest and advise information, and this is what I do. So on my channel, I suggest and advise information, what has helped me along my journey, what I've gone through, because at the end of the day, people are individuals, meaning people are gonna do what they feel what is best towards them. And if you really genuinely care for someone or something, one thing I want to suggest and advise is learning to accept people for who they are. One thing that I've had to realize from my relationships, whether it was work, boyfriends, friendships, like females, is allowing people to one do what they want so they can verbally express how they feel, as well as allowing their actions to align with what it is that they want for themselves. Like when it comes to people, when people try to figure out people's hidden agendas or intentions, to me it's really easy to interpret someone's intentions by allowing them to do and say what it is they need. Like myself, how I carry myself on my social media, letting you guys know that my best friend is the block button and that I only want genuine people around me. Allowing people to show themselves. I allow people to let me know that they want to be for me. I allow people to show me that they're not for me. So therefore you have the right and the energy. And you don't have to worry about taking your energy or having people take energy from you. So this year, this month, we're not going to allow people to drain us. We're not going to be around people, places, and things that are not true to what we desire. And trying to figure out what we desire is being honest with ourselves. Okay, it says my MacBook is about to die. Hold on, you guys. I'm about to get the charger really quickly. Give me 1 second. So just keeping that in mind. So just stopping by because I'm probably gonna make this video 15 minutes. If more people, of course, join, I will continue to stay on live. I didn't have intentions on going on live until after I uploaded the video, but because I'm excited that I'm posting again, and I know that this year, I genuinely believe that my channel is going to have its breakthrough moment, meaning more and more people are going to join and subscribe. That just preparing myself and being mindful of that and just suggesting and advising that information for you. So once again, not telling people what to do because you allow people to see who they are and what they have. And not just that, one thing I want to suggest and advise to you guys, if someone cares about you, they're not going to go out their way to harm you or put you in any situation emotionally, financially, spiritually that will cause you your peace or them their peace. Something that I want to realize, something that I've realized and something I want to say to people. And like I said, I'm only one person, you guys. I'm not perfect. I don't know everything, but people who disrespect themselves have no problem disrespecting other people. Like when I wasn't the best friend to my females in relationships, I crossed people because I was crossing myself every day. I would disrespect myself by disrespecting other people, by hanging around people knowing that I didn't have their best interest and hanging around people knowing that they didn't have my best interest. And it's really important to realize that you are not your past and you're not your situation. So just because in my past I've done certain things doesn't mean right now, as of March 7th, that this is who I am or that this is where my life ends or that life is not going to continue to go on. The goal, one thing I want to suggest and advise is to learning to move forward, regardless of the people, places, and things that you used to surround yourself with, and not allowing people, places, and things that you're no longer, to affect you. So, for example, as my channel grows, I'm sure more and more people from my past may feel the need to, see what I'm doing and not thinking that I'm superior or better than them, but just accepting and realizing that I've outgrown certain people when it comes to relationships, when it comes to, environments, and realizing, where I want to put my focus and what I want to choose to work on. So just keeping that in mind, you guys, that one, when it comes to living your life, there is no right or wrong way to do so. So just continue to practice daily. Make sure you guys have your notifications on. Make sure you guys are subscribed. If you like these videos, make sure you're comment down below. If you dislike them, I do ask that, of course, anyone who is choosing to watch these videos, that you be mindful of what you focus on. Like, even if not your cup of tea, or the people you're around with, you realizing they're not for you, acknowledging that and realizing that it's okay that everyone's not going to be compatible. Everyone may not see where you're coming from on this channel. I'm not here to prove my worth or what I'm doing or what I'm capable of. I know who I am. That's why I'm making these videos, and I make my videos confidently, as well as what I post on social media. And because I'm 25 and I'm trying to be 25, I don't have to tolerate people and places and things that I don't want to. And I'm aware of that. So keeping that in mind, you guys, like, anybody who chooses to come to this page, it's a choice. I don't tell people, oh, you have to watch my videos, you have to. No. If you're choosing to watch something, that means you want to, you're interested, you're curious. Rather, you're curious about me, what I have to say, or what is being said. If it doesn't resonate with you, don't continue to watch, don't continue to follow people, don't continue to see, because once again, people don't realize what you focus on is what you become. So if you don't like someone, you don't like what people are saying or doing, that's all you're going to be, focus on, and you'll become obsessed. And I'm letting you guys know now, like, I'm not arguing with anyone, I'm not going back and forth with people. I don't have to prove my worth. The subscribers, to, like I said, who genuinely support me are genuinely going to support me, and vice versa, I'm genuinely going to support them. And I'm very big when it comes to being there emotionally, financially, physically, spiritually, all kinds of way when it comes to collective, because nobody has to support me. I say that all the time. Like, that's like, if you believe in yourself, you have a goal. If I'm building a house like my channel, nobody has to support me other than me. You're supposed to be your biggest fan anyways. You don't need people and places to tell you who you are. Like, when I wake up in the mirror, I don't need people to tell me, oh, who I am. Now, if people want to give me compliments, I would say thank you, and you give the same respect, but being comfortable in your own skin. So, like, me personally, I don't like when people go out their way to focus on people, places, and things that are not for them. Like, if you don't like something, you're allowed to say you don't like it, but to sit here and go out your way to acknowledge something, if it doesn't apply, let it fly. So just keep that in mind, you guys, for this month and this year, because me personally, I'm blocking people. I don't care who you are, because if people want to be for me, they'll be there for me. If somebody wants to support you, it doesn't take much to support someone. And you have to realize that you only get one life in this physical body to be you. Do what makes you happy. Live your life for you. Like, when you wake up, it's one thing to live for others, but in order to help the people that, like, you closest to you, like your family, your friends, or your peers, you have to help yourself first. Like, in order for me to help you guys, I have to put myself first. Like Lucius or Cookie said, I have to put myself first. I have to come first, Lucius. I have to come first. Like, I have to be able to know mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and financially. Like, if I want to raise the vibration when it comes to collective, I have to be mindful of what I say. I have to be mindful of what I do. I can't watch people on social media knowing I don't like them. Like, that's why me personally, on my social media, it's private, and I don't have like a personal page. So, like, me, you guys, when it comes to my business, I'm a businesswoman first, and then professional and relations. This is a business page, meaning I'm not tolerating any BS, because the talks with Ty Guidance, that's us. We're a logo, we're a brand. How I choose to carry myself is a reflection of you all. So me having this platform, it's not to be a social media influencer. I never wanted to be in the public eye for attention, praises, and validation. No, I knew that in the community, I was able to reach people, and that, the internet is convenient, and me being a Gen Z, that I'm supposed to be working smarter and not harder. It's about using your mind, it's about using your resources, understanding your resources, and knowing everyone in life does not have the same opportunities as you. So, me being here is just to educate the collective, suggest and advise information. If you guys choose to resonate, once again, continue to watch, take notes. I have a lot to talk about. Go ahead, we're going to get ourselves a notebook and a journal. If not, watching me just to watch me does not help you get to where you need to be in life. Like, a lot of people don't realize that people want to be around you. They'll put their time and energy towards you. You don't have to force people to like you. You shouldn't have to force people to be your friends. You should not, like me. That's why I don't tell people to watch my videos. Like, I genuinely, I mean, I get it. I do get it. A lot of people, sometimes just may be attractive or just are curious, but having intentions, like, what is your purpose of getting to know someone? What is your intentions of having a conversation? Like, learning to be intentional and not doing things without any purpose or cause, because that's why a lot of people feel like they're not worthy, because they don't have a purpose, they don't have intentions, and they may not know how. And that's why I'm here temporarily, momentarily, to inspire you guys and let you guys know that you're not alone. This is a safe place and that it takes time. So I am going to go ahead and probably end this video. If you guys have any questions, you can ask, but I just want to say thank you again to Kenny, aka Tactic_Pain, for following and being a genuine supporter, because as my channel grows, I only, like I said, am aligning myself with people who want the same things as me. So, like, giving back to you guys, giving back to Kenny, giving back to Bryson Jackson, giving back to people who actually give the same. I believe a relationship is a connection. So, rather it's two people or three people having the same mutual value. So in a relationship, whether I'm your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your coworker, your spiritual healer, your therapist, it should not be more from the other. So if Kenny is here, anything that Kenny wants to talk about emotionally or mentally, I should be able to support him. He should be able to feel comfortable confiding in me, and me being here for him is something that he should know that he's not alone, and vice versa. Him being here for me, like he said, always be here to support. And that's something that I, have to keep in mind of. So anytime that Kenny is here to support me, making sure I'm asking him, how is his day? How is work? What did you do today? If you had a bad day, if you want to talk about it, if you feel free to talk about it, letting me know. Do not be in relationships with people this month and this year that are not giving you what you want, and mutually being able to bring the same. So if someone asks you, what do you bring to the table? You tell them you have a nice day. You don't ask people what they bring to the table. If you're coming to the table, you have something to bring, which means when you sit down and you pull your seat, guess what? You put your napkin on like a young lady or young male. You scoot your chair up, chin up, eyes straight, head even higher. Okay, you guys? Like, me personally, like I said, ever since I turned 25, I've been feeling myself as I should, because everybody in life goes through things. My channel did not just blow up overnight. I know that as time goes on, it's going to seem like, oh, she just blew up. No, I've been working very hard, very consistently, putting a lot of time and energy into myself, and the same for you guys. And I'm just an example. I'm one person out of a million, trillion, billion people, letting people know that they too can heal themselves, but it is a process. You have to be willing. Once again, it is a choice. Once you get to that age in life, you will understand that you are responsible for your life. A lot of people don't want to take accountability for their actions, which is fine, but understand, with actions come consequences, whether they're good or bad. What you do to people is going to be a reflection of you. So keeping that in mind, be mindful of what you're listening to, be mindful of what you're watching, be mindful of who you entertain, why you're entertaining them, and what it is that you want for yourself. And if you're unsure, to continue to take your time to, one, see what it is that you would like to appreciate about yourself, as well as, getting to know people and setting the intentions. So I just want to say thank you so much to Kanye. I'm very extremely grateful. So I am extremely, if I can spell extremely right, extremely grateful. And not just that, a lot of people think that they're alone. There's too many people. I live in America, you guys. There's too many people in the world to feel like you're alone. Like, that's how chaotic and corrupt and divided and wicked the world is, that people feel as though they're alone. Like, you should not be able to not feel comfortable expressing yourself, whether you're a male or a woman, especially anybody of color. You guys know me being original woman of this earth, we have to stand our ground. And because at the end of the day, there's no race, me being above and beyond the original woman that I am, moving past that and really getting to the point. Now, with that being said, keeping in mind this channel is for genuine intentions, pure people. I try to be very transparent, very honest. If you don't appreciate what I have to say, I just am going to let you know that it is a choice to be here. No one's going to make you watch my videos. I do not tell people to watch my videos. All I ask is that for people that are choosing to watch my videos, that you support the same way you want, because it's called respect. Like I said, if you disrespect yourself, you're going to disrespect other people and have no problem. You respect yourself, you're not going to want to disrespect other people. A lot of people are not real with themselves or honest with themselves, and that is okay because there's no right or wrong way to live your life, but just understanding of what you do and how it makes you feel. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. I'm not gonna post this, but just stay tuned for further videos. Make sure you're subscribing. Make sure you guys are following me on my Instagram and my Twitter at Ty_guidance. And I don't have any other form of social media. So if you see anything else that's not Instagram and Twitter, once again, everyone here should be over the age of 21 or 18. Use your discernment, people. Start learning to think for yourself. Even with me, if I say something, hold me accountable. The reason why I like for people to hold me accountable is not to think that I know everything or to prove a point. But when you do as you say, all you have is your action and your word. And that's for people to decide if they want to resonate or if they don't want to. Like, surrounding yourself with people you don't like or want to see a future with or get to know or even get to know yourself, tomorrow's not promised and yesterday's over with. So all you have is the moment. All you have is the present moment to understand what it is that you want for yourself or what you don't want. So that being said, hope you guys enjoy this video. Stay tuned.